What's going on, Chill Army? And welcome to the final episode. I don't mean season finale. This is the series finale. This is the final episode.
Chill Army's leaving. What were you doing?
I was being emotional.
That's not emotional. It was so weird. Yeah, this is it though.
But yeah,
we're done.
Yeah.
Finished.
And you guys are probably already wondering
Why?
Well, it's just because due to certain circumstances, we've just been a little too busy for,
Doing this.
Exactly, because he has
My music.
He has his music and all that
stuff.
I got school and shit.
Yeah.
We
got a lot of stuff going on, and it's hard, but it's what it is.
So this whole episode is basically going to be us kind of like reflecting back and maybe discussing like our favorite things about the podcast and all of that, why we started the podcast in the first place and all of that. So yeah, so
let's do it.
We started,
he had the idea.
I had the idea when he was like moving back here to Texas. I saw all these podcasts, kind of like,
you're gonna just give your opinion and stuff like that, and
like the podcasts were like booming and stuff, and I was like, wait a minute, me and George have lit conversations all the time.
Why not just put it into episodes?
Exactly, that was a genius.
Remember how we started off doing it like just via voice, and you would like abuse me off camera, and now that the camera's here, you still do it.
Yeah,
it don't end. It never ends.
Yeah.
Blink if you need help.
Well, he'll never get it because it's the final. This is the real reason why the Chill Army podcast ended.
He'll never get it because you're stuck with me forever.
You're stuck in my tomb for life. Why are we in a tomb?
You die, both of us. Hey, if you die, you're kind of weak, bro. I take that back. Okay, I'm so sorry. It's an inside joke.
I need people to clip these things. It is an inside
joke. It's an inside joke. We made a joke, and it was like, what?
Man,
why did he turn into a monster?
Man, summoning demons in the background. But yeah, so me and George, we started, on Anchor.
Yeah, I remember the Anchor ads, bro.
We no longer, or now it's called Podcast for Spotify or something like Podcasters for Spotify, whatever. We don't use that anymore. We use Acast now because it's a lot better. But, let's go over like what were our favorite like things about our podcasts or something like that.
My favorite thing about it was the fact that we could just be ourselves talking about certain situations. The whole thing is the originality of just being yourself, and I don't think there's another podcast that be abusing people like this one, because like our podcast is like an oxymoron. Like, we're supposed to be chill, but we're really not, and we're kind of just like, dang. Yeah, the irony of it is hilarious. So, it's like we're like this group of people just trying to have fun, and some of the people we've invited on here and stuff like that. We still didn't get a girl on here.
We almost that is true. We our views never went up because we never had a woman on the podcast. That's why our views are sinking, our watch time is decreasing, and we're losing people.
We almost had a girl.
We almost. And then we got canceled. After.
That's crazy. You canceled us without us even actually being canceled. We didn't even do anything yet.
Deondre chapter came in.
That's true. You'll probably cancel himself first, though.
Can you really cancel me?
No.
You can't get canceled if you don't care.
Exactly.
Why do you think Dave Chappelle is still around?
Exactly, bro.
And I could say more than ever, actually.
I could say we should ban freaking little people from boarding airports, and I'll get canceled for that. I don't actually think that, but I'll just be like, I don't give a crap. It was a joke. If y'all can't take a joke, You know, that
There was
sounds
this
like a
one
you problem.
big woman that was like she was one of those models with like too much butt, bro. Like it's way too much, and she went.
Gracie Bond.
Yeah, so you know, and you saw the video she did where she was like, airports need bigger seats because my butt can't fit in the seats, and all I saw was the SpongeBob dude was like turning it in the seat. I was like, wait, what did he say? The whole order, the freaking order. He was like, grease it or something, like put it in.
Bubble baths.
Bubble baths. And
make it. No, it's like let it cry. Make it. Wait, hold on.
How'll go?
Make it cry. Burn it and let it swim.
And all I see is him. The comments were just like was just him trying to fit in a seat. So I was like, we joke around too much. You know, and it's good. It's a good thing. That's what I'll say.
Yeah, she actually is a plus size model though, because she used to be, you know, bigger, and then she transferred all the fat into the cushion. I don't know why I put so much emphasis on that.
One reasons why we're ending.
But yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, that guy. I'm glad you guys know him.
I like how this is supposed to be an emotional finale, but we're just sidetracking each time.
Why was he so slow? And
I'm so glad you guys know him.
yeah, so you seen it?
Yeah.
It's so funny.
I freaking love that, bro.
Well, what else?
You know, my favorite thing. Did you finish your?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, my reasoning for like why my favorite thing about the podcast was just, you know, the interesting topics that we would find that we otherwise wouldn't really find if we didn't like actually look for. Because, you know, back then we used to use this app called True Public.
Oh, R.I.P. True Public, man.
Right. And True Public, basically, it was like, what should I say? It was like, that was mainly our go-to whenever we didn't have an episode.
And it was actually pretty interesting because
there were actual conversation starters in it.
That made us do what we do.
Yeah, and then
bro, you know what? As a memory, we should like go back and listen to all those old ones.
Facts.
React to it.
And some other video on his channel or something. I don't know. Well, it would depend if we have time for that. Anyway.
Yeah, but honestly, that was pretty much my main reason. But the whole True Public thing. Like, I was kind of, as sad as it was to see it go, and like, it did make us branch out and, you know, actually try to actually go and find topics to talk about, you know, instead of just taking the easy way out and being like, hey, let's just use True Public. I don't have any ideas and stuff like that. So that's what I liked about it. What about Enoch in the back?
My favorite parts of this podcast was when Deondre would say something random and we wouldn't even have anything to say. We would just laugh.
Like, we would just kind of sit there in silence for a bit, and then we'll be like, and then we'll just kind of like start laughing out of nowhere.
Also, if anyone's listening, I am sick, so my voice is going to be a little bit, down.
Yeah, he's sick because he's sick of these people on the podcast.
But yeah, let's go over the supporters of our podcast. You know, the people.
Actually, let's react to comments, bro. Like, react to some of the comments.
I mean, sure.
Nah, iPad Kid, you first. You first, iPad Kid. iPad Kid is first, bro. He is. If we can find it, imagine he deleted it. I doubt it.
We have a lot. Wait, hold on. I don't want to do that. Okay, here we go.
You just go to like YouTube Studio.
No, that's he's on.
Okay, so you know we appreciate. Let's start off by saying like we appreciate you guys, the viewers. You know, for supporting us, and the listeners too, who originally listened to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, whatever. Which you guys. Those of you who are like listening to us right now, Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. And for those of you who are curious about, if I'm going to put the old episodes on the channel, I will eventually, maybe, possibly. But let's go over some of the supportive comments that we have gotten from y'all on our YouTube channel. Shouts out to the YouTube viewers and, our subscribers, So we have, I'm just going to say Lisa. I love what's real before it gets coded in bull crap. You guys are the real. Keep it going. Great duet on the Hot Pocket. This was from the guy,
my goodness,
the man who shot his roommate over the last
last
Hot Pocket.
Wait, he died though?
No.
Oh no, okay, good. My brain almost kind of like forgot the
No, he got shot. He got shot in the buttocks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine he was just like, I'm sorry, I took the last Hot Pocket, turns away, right? It just gets dinged in the butt.
Yeah.
Yes. Bro, it's food. It's not
Probably
even,
have to get physical therapy for a bit, but
bro, it's not even
it's
$5.
not that Hot Pockets ain't even that worth it.
It's like $1 at most.
So on our episode of the Why Do Black Women Get Mad When They See Black Men Dating White Women, that was more of a satirical thing. I know not every black woman gets mad, but this one user who doesn't know how to clean his iPad, you can go to his channel to see that. No nonsense. 4143 says, "Black women don't get mad when they see this. You guys just want to keep this narrative going because you have nothing to talk about."
You know what? Said from a true black person who actually feels this way. And I'm going to call it out. I'm going to call it out because that's what I believe. I think she's one of those people that get all. Well, I'm talking about like if it was like maybe the mom.
Oh, like the mom.
Or
like the mom took
over the kid and then saw this and something like that. Yeah. That's what I'm assuming. That
could be the case.
But if it's actually good, I think this is someone who actually cares for that narrative. Because here's the thing. Think about it for a second. Just hear me out.
Yeah.
Like you.
No, I was reading one of the comments. Oh wait, I think that was you.
Wait, no, that's Uncle Roo.
Oh, Uncle Roo.
That's Uncle Roo.
Freaking, there a whole video on a black woman making this remark. "You sound dumb, kid. Go clean your dirty iPad or your room."
Go clean your room, kid.
Right.
And then I think, I also made a reply from a different account because I was like on YouTube and then I was reading, so I decided to just use my other account and make a reply.
Right.
Like it just didn't make any sense. We talked about it.
If you actually watched the entire episode,
for one, not all black women. Two,
exactly.
It's a certain few that feel that narrative, and we see it all the time on Twitter. They remember the one I talked to you about. It was like Simon Cowell had a black woman. It's like, oh, look at them, they're so happy, and stuff like that. Reverse the narrative. If LeBron James hooked up with Taylor Swift out of nowhere, people are gonna go ballistic. Better yet, just seeing a black man with a white woman, they think, oh, you just don't like our race, or you don't care and stand up for black women. And then they were like, oh, your mama is black, your daddy black, and the other people are black and stuff like that. So why aren't you dating a black? But
first off,
found him.
No nonsense.
Yeah. First off.
Yeah, boy.
First off, people have their preferences. Black people don't have to date other black people, or white people don't have to date other white people. People like what they like. Me, I like all colors of the rainbow. As long as she like me for me.
Spit that real.
She can get that deal for free.
It was too smooth.
That was
too smooth. Smoother than this drink, bro. That's crazy. Hey, he's not wrong. Is he wrong though? Is he wrong? Oh my gosh, I'm so dead. Oh, this is like the one time I actually walked out. The
Man
first
really
and the
left
last.
the room.
I'm sure you walked out plenty of other
Well, I didn't get far. I actually left the room.
Yeah, the one time he actually left the room.
This pushed the limit.
This.
As long as she like me for me, she can get the deal for free.
Hey. If someone don't clip that,
Please clip these moments, man. I would just love to go through and just watch all these out of context clips and stuff, man. I didn't realize I had a price on it, but
that'd be $10. Wait, that's a little cheap.
That's cheap. I'm getting like
how much you looking for?
Probably a good 150.
150?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it for 400.
Nah, that's that BBC Premium.
Ooh,
Let me stop.
Anyway, you get our point on that comment.
Yeah. Like if you actually watch the video,
you would know.
You would know.
This is why we say
that's
watch
why I
the
don't.
whole
That's
video.
why I don't pay attention to the people who like who try to argue with us and like they try to like put this narrative in our mouth and I'm
like we said. Something.
Okay, you clearly didn't watch the video, so I'm not gonna pay you any mind.
Mm-hmm.
Mel Bacho, Ohio podcast in real life.
Hilarious.
Wait, let me see.
Okay.
I think it was serial killer fanatic murders boyfriend.
Yeah. Don't know what you mean by that.
No, I think I know. I feel like I get it, but it's alright.
Another one from the black women get mad when they see black men dating white women. This podcast is my new favorite. Also, you guys should talk about the fire.
What fire?
I think it was
it was the Maui fire.
Probably the Maui fire.
That's
probably the Maui fire or
have
something
been
like that. And another one from the last Hot Pocket video, he commented again, I'd shoot my sister over Hot Pockets too. We never heard from him again.
Wait, we actually did not.
Yeah, that was his last comment on our videos.
Wait. What video?
It was
the Hot Pocket one.
The man who shot his roommate over the last Hot Pocket.
He'd shoot his sister over. I mean, I'd use like a Nerf gun.
Oh, my boy Escobar commented.
Yeah.
Shouts out to the homie Escobar, one of my mods. Where the teen spends $60,000 on mobile games, blah blah blah. I think I said that the Karate Kid. I think I said the new Karate Kid is better than the original Karate Kid, and then he said the original is better. Highly disagree, but I respect your opinion.
I respect it because obviously it's the founding, but let's be real.
Just because it's the original doesn't mean it's
The
better.
Jaden Smith
Why I think the Jaden Smith was the original?
No.
Yeah, no.
That's the fun. You know what's funny? We bought like a bundle of the Karate Kids. It came with like the 2 originals and then the Jaden Smith one, and we never touched the 2 first ones.
We're always watching.
That's funny.
The
Because the Jaden Smith one is
hit
entertaining.
different.
Exactly. I saw that when I was a little black boy. So when I saw this other little black boy beating all the Asians, I was like, that's black power.
You sound like a civil rights activist. The little black boys, the little black girls.
All the little black boys and all the little black girls.
I hope no one clips the, I saw a little black boy beating all them Asian boys.
Now, you asked for this. So
I
it's
did.
gonna kick.
I did. This is bait. But hey man, I'm making a podcast library for me and my friends. Do you want me to put your podcast up there?
Yes.
This was 6 months ago, but sure.
Please.
I mean,
you don't have to ask our permission.
I mean, put us in there.
Yeah.
Advertise. We appreciate it.
Oh, my boy, Mr. Nook, or Jackalope Gamer now. Enjoy your Pokemon content and enjoy this too. For our podcast
Awesome.
and stuff.
Thank you.
I haven't heard of this man since he commented this, but
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
He disappeared.
I like seeing live action reactions to the stories. Great stuff, fellas, for our Reddit stories. We kind of stopped doing the Reddit stories because they were just kind of getting repetitive, kind of.
A lot of them felt repetitive.
They're oversaturated.
Yeah.
I think if we're gonna do, if ever there's a possibility we make a return, which probably not, but in that case, I would much rather have like a better dive into it, and then we could find like actual good stories, because a lot of them was just like that one where the parents took the girls like own money because of their,
for their kids.
I hope
shoes.
she finds a way to get out of there
Right.
and get on her own, man. More power to you.
Right.
Oh yeah, EDP got caught again.
The whole EDP got caught again situation. Great podcast, great energy. Hope you make it far. You think you could center the camera so we can see both of you correctly? Well, judging by my calculations in this video.
Dang, I appreciate you. Good looks, bro. Thank you for letting us know.
I think you can see us pretty good. Yeah, you guys have like...
And I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of my fault because sometimes I just like lean like this and then I like stray away.
Yeah. I don't know if it's an African thing or not, but
I think it's an African thing. Black African fathers.
I thought you were about to say Black Power. I was like,
Black Power.
Yes, for leaning in chairs. Beautiful.
I'm gonna sit like what's his name? We were just watching him 2 days ago. It was Wednesday. Pretty sure it was Wednesday. We were watching him.
The Scar King.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit like the Scar King every time. Yeah.
That man was waiting on the throne, bro. I can't wait for that movie.
Bro, we
gotta see that the minute it comes out, bro. The minute it comes out.
This is some random stuff we're talking about.
Deserve way more subscribers. Y'all for real are chill and entertaining to watch. Appreciate y'all, bro. Appreciate y'all. User. I can't read.
No. Actually, he's kind of onto something.
I can't read.
What is a OV8NP4X?
We appreciate
F3U.
you, random user.
You know what? He is classified as user.
That's God.
He's you. He had to.
That's the spirit of the holy language.
He had to come in cold.
That's the language of the Holy Spirit.
He had to come in cold.
Is Elon Musk's son? Let's see. Oh, another video where they didn't watch the entire video. It was when the man who shot YouTuber in self-defense found not guilty. It was basically a YouTuber harassing. It was one of those public prank YouTubers who
mad cringe.
Yeah, basically they harass people in public and call it a prank, and he messed around and found out. So this guy, BLKLA,
he calling you out, buddy.
It's unbelievable what this means. The guy was only holding a phone. He was not attacking or doing anything worthy of death, but apparently annoying is worthy of death to you. Facepalm emoji. If anything, them denying to charge this guy is a free speech amendment violation in my opinion. That man had the right in public to listen to it aloud. You can't shoot someone for playing music outside. You clearly didn't.
The point.
No, not even the point. You clearly just didn't listen at all on why the guy was shot. And
he was in his face.
He was not even playing music. He was just playing an annoying sound.
It was literally one of those.
I don't forget. Who cares?
Corn things. I think.
Who cares? He was playing a obnoxious sound to a delivery driver, and the guy told him 3 times to stop.
3 times he found out.
Third time, shot him.
Really unfunny at that time when he said the 3rd time.
Like if we watched the video,
and I never said that he deserved
to die. I'm just saying,
like
you
that.
never know what people are gonna do
when
you start harassing them.
The whole point was, you mess around, you gonna find out.
Because no one's saying
the more you mess around, the more you gonna find out.
The exaggeration. Like
I'm sorry.
All over.
I got a little hype.
But you have a point.
Yeah.
Literally, the more you mess around, the more you're gonna find out. Like, he's literally in his face. Like, how would you feel if some random person just came up to you and started just playing stuff? Even if you are the type of person to go laugh it off.
The reason I flailed my arms was this next comment I'm gonna read, but yeah.
Even if you necessarily like say, oh, I would just laugh it off. Other people are not that way. Yeah. Other people were raised differently. Other people have been through different experiences that maybe they've been harassed in some similar setting where they had no opportunity to defend themselves the way that they did. This case, dude was clearly unfunny. He wasn't funny. He was literally bothering dude. He got what came coming to him. No one is saying he had to die. No, he didn't even die.
He didn't die, so why are you crying about? You know,
he got popped for a reason.
He got
popped for a reason. I'm sorry, but many people agree. So you're wrong.
Exactly. You're probably 10 years old and
you probably like his content.
Exactly. But this next Okay, I'm not reading your name, but this guy, it was on our whole Josh Giddey situation. I think this person, it was the Josh Giddey situation, or one of our most recent episodes.
Yeah.
And I think the description, because I just steal from other people's descriptions. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, but it was.
I did not. It's 2 days ago.
Yes.
Oh, that's
because I was gonna talk to you about it on Thursday, but we never called.
That's my fault.
So, but anyway, basically, before you read it, don't even look at it. But basically, the question was like, why aren't a lot of people talking about the situation? Basically, because I was trying to find a description, because I like to put descriptions in the videos, and this person decided to answer it, even though it's kind of a rhetorical question, but whatever. So it says, "Not gonna watch your video, but I will answer your question." And I know you
missed the.
If you're not gonna, if you didn't watch the video, I'm not gonna read your comment.
He literally started off with "not gonna watch your video." Then don't comment. Away, bro.
Don't comment, you freaking idiot.
We're not even being mean. Why
exactly?
If you watch the video, maybe you know.
Like, if you're gonna be rude like that, I'm not gonna read your. I'm not gonna freaking read all this.
You know what? We're
essay.
not. You know what? We're not.
No, freaking. Not gonna watch your video, but will answer your question. Like
okay. Fine.
Why are you commenting then? Freaking. And then my boy Escobar, keep up the good work. You know what? Thanks, will do. I'm gonna use one of those AI generated comments that YouTube provides.
Yeah.
Thanks, will do, Escobar. I didn't see his comment actually, but yeah, that's basically all like the comments that we got. Shouts out to all of our friends, our boy Alberto, our boy Josue, Landon, everyone, bro. Xavier, we know y'all. Well, obviously we know y'all, but like, shouts out to our friends who have also joined us on the podcast, and apologize to all of our other friends who, didn't get an opportunity to join, but who knows? Maybe we can collaborate some other way,
That is-
Oh, let's talk about how far we came from being like a voice only podcast to like actually having like our own channel and stuff like that, man.
That's kind of crazy, because I remember I was kind of, I'm not even gonna lie, I was kind of even iffy on the whole video podcast.
Same here, actually.
And then I kind of just like went with it, because I was like, might as well just put ourselves out there.
Yeah.
Just might as well do that and just get out.
It was
there.
honestly the support, like even though we only have like 30 something subscribers right now.
Even that just
like the fact that we had that support, like the supportive comments and stuff like that. Yeah. It was like, man, like people actually enjoy watching our content.
It's been,
and we also upgraded. If you guys didn't know, I record on my iPhone. Because iPhones have some of the best cameras. Say what you want about Apple, but iPhones do have some of the best cameras next to like the Google Pixel and stuff like that. We also got a new mic. That's what we're talking on right now. Look at this thing, it's beautiful, and this thing was only like $50. If you guys want, I'll leave a link to to where you can get this in the video for any creators out there, or anyone who's aspiring to be a creator, looking out for my fellow creators and stuff like that. And we also got like a decent amount of views, because at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter how many subscribers you have. It's really the views, because the whole point of making YouTube videos is for people to watch it. Like, let's be real.
It's really funny how the most popular video on our channel, the thumbnail had a woman on it, like a Twitch streamer for the
Yeah.
That was a kind of a crazy situation. Artistic.
It was.
Movie. What the heck is that?
And also, appreciate Enoch in the background, always giving us random insights and stuff. Well, not random insights, but always giving his insights and stuff. Whenever we go over whenever we go over topics. Shouts out to the homie George for making the music.
I'm still be doing music, y'all.
Yeah, he's still gonna be making music, exactly. He ain't retiring anytime soon. He just started.
Imagine I quit. I'm done. No more music.
It's actually crazy. A lot of people don't even make it past like 2 years of producing.
bro, this stuff is fun.
Yeah, and we made it past 5 years.
Like, making music is actually so fun, bro.
Yeah, and
You get
also
that creativity.
and also we also like and you know, shouts out to me, you know, the bread and butter of the podcast, you know, because I do the recording, I do the editing and stuff
I
like
just
that.
show up. It's kind of bad to say.
I mean, you contribute with the music, so
Yeah. I was like, I just show up.
You just show up.
I just get here.
So where are we going forward? I mean, we're still gonna be making content on our own paths, but we will still like do collabs with each other, you know, because we are best friends. So obviously we're gonna be making.
Imagine this is like secretly us like breaking up as friends. Like, we're just no longer friends anymore.
Something
this is
happened.
This is
something
our
happened.
easy way of letting them know. Yeah,
We
I
just
don't
lose
mess
contact.
with this dude anymore.
Right.
Too much abuse.
Right. If you guys like, you know, podcasts like ours, you know, I would suggest, you know, trying to find more podcasts, you know, that are kind of similar to our energy. Although I doubt it, because we unique. All right. But if y'all actually, you know, if y'all actually enjoy this stuff, you know,
Thank you.
thank you. And if you guys want to, like, you know, I always leave our YouTube links in the description down below. So you guys want to like support us individually, you know, subscribe. George had the most shocked face, like, you do. I'm like,
I did.
See?
Did I have that face?
you had that face. You had that face. I'm like, I've been doing it since we started the channel.
I don't know why I had that reaction. I genuinely don't know why I had that reaction. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, but all of our like YouTube stuff is down in the description down below. So, and our Instagrams too, if you guys want to like follow us on there, because we're not mainly on Instagram, but our podcast is, our podcast account is. So I put our socials there, because I know not everyone uses Twitter. I just chose Instagram because that's what a lot of people use.
I feel like that's just the most universal one at the moment.
Yeah, even though Twitter is better, not gonna lie. But yeah,
I'm sorry, I shouldn't even call it that.
but yeah, if you guys want to support us, you know,
Just follow us on there.
Yeah, exactly. And also, like, if you guys want to support us individually as content creators, you know, he makes music, I make Pokemon videos, or just video game. I'm just gonna start branching off to other Nintendo stuff. But if you guys want to support us on, you know, those platforms, you know, links are in the description if you guys want to support us and stuff like that. And yeah, it's been fun, honestly. It's been like a fun little. It's been a fun, like 4 or 5 years since we started this?
No, it was like 4 years.
Yeah, 4 years. It's been a fun 4 years. But, you know, we love you all, of course. If you guys want to all of our YouTube subscribers, if you guys want to like listen to more of our episodes, I do have I will put our older episodes here, like probably in a month or so. I don't know. But if you guys want to listen to those before I do that, you know, you guys can find our podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, pretty much anything.
Yeah.
Pretty much every like YouTube stuff. So yeah. And also, you can leave a comment down below. Leave a comment of like your favorite moments of our podcast, or what you guys like about our podcast, or critiques you had about our podcast. You know, constructive criticism also helps. So if you guys want to put that down below.
Again, we do listen to constructive criticism.
Yeah.
No,
But if you're just being rude and just being like, oh, you guys don't know what you're talking about, I'm not gonna watch your video because it just seemed too long. I'm like, then I'm not gonna listen to what you have to say. like actually, if you're gonna give us constructive criticism, actually watch our videos. Just
maybe because you can't go wrong with constructive criticism.
Yeah.
You know, the whole
like
point
if you're
is
like,
to be
oh,
better.
your mic sounds a little off, I'm not gonna get offended by that.
We bought this $50 mic, and you don't want to listen to us. Crazy.
Like $50 or something, mic wise. But
So many more expensive ones.
right. But I've heard reviewers say that this is just as good as like your average Blue Yeti microphone, basically.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, we love you all, and
Thanks for watching.
yeah, we'll see y'all.
Farewell. Only good,
Chill Army.